2, Royal Hector, the horse on a roll, looking to make it 6 out of 6 since joining Martin Pipe for Jamie Moore. Number 3, Torrid Kentavar for Wilson Rennick. 4, Green Tango, who's been well backed, Josh Byrne claiming 3. Number 5 is Sharp Rigging, the mount of Jimmy McCarthy. 6, Dad's Elect for David Cross, claims 3. Number 7, Mr. President for Sam Thomas, who won this race 12 months ago on Limerick Boy. 8, Chock D, Christian Williams. 9, Without a Doubt for Seamus Durack on a treble. 10, Goblet of Fire, the Pricewise horse, Andrew Thornton. Number 11, Say What You See, Warren Marston. 12, Forever Dream, Paul Flynn. Number 13 is McBain, now the mount of Leighton Aspel. Number 14, Nathos, Stephen Crane, claiming 5. Number 15, One Cornetto, Brian Harding. 16, Crossbow Creek, the mount of Jim Crowley. 17 is Constantine, Philip Hyde. 18, Brooklyn's Gold for Robert Stevens, claiming 7. 19, Haditovsky, Carl Rafter, claims 3. 20, Sir Laugh-A-Lot, Tom Doyle. And they're rounded off by number 21, Ella Ray, the mount of Ollie McPhail, and amongst the outsiders at 50 to 1 to 2. Green Tango, been well supported in from 10 to 1 into 7 to 1. Mr. President 8s, Goblet of Fire 8s, Chock D 11s, 12 to 1, bar though. Them away in such a good line. Torrid Kentavar and Ella Ray were the last two to leave the starting area. Say What You See, Without a Doubt, and Mr. President right up the outside with Haditovsky. Castleshane can't get a sniff of the lead as Say What You See leads them over the first flight. Green Tango is in midfield, and we nearly lost One Cornetto at the first. Scoop 6 man with his heart in his mouth, as momentarily Brian Harding was perched to one side in the saddle, but he continues safely. Say What You See leads Castleshane over the second from Sharp Rigging. The field are all over safely, although One Cornetto after that error is towards the back of the field with Dad's Elect. The pace is pretty brisk, and out on the front end, Say What You See by 2 lengths, and now Castleshane is prominent in second. Crossbelts of Mr. President, pale blue cap from Sharp Rigging, then comes Brooklyn's Gold. Nathos up the inside in 6th place of Green Tango, was reading out a little wider, Without a Doubt. One that's just behind the leaders is Chock D. He's another one that will travel up well. The favourite, Royal Hector's in midfield on the outside of Crossbow Creek at this stage. Haditovsky is trapped a little wide on the course from Goblet of Fire, then Sir Laugh-A-Lot, McBain, Forever Dream towards the back as the leader prepares to rise at the third, and has done so. Back markers over it was Sir Laugh-A-Lot, who wasn't fluent. Torrid Kentavar, One Cornetto is last of all at this stage, just preceded by Dad's Elect. Say What You See flattens the fourth, as indeed to plenty of the field. Sharp Rigging following in the hoof prints of the leader. So a chance now for them to put the jumping behind them for a good 3.5 to 4 furlongs or so. And out in front, Say What You See has extended the advantage to about 4 or 5 lengths. Castleshane races in second. Mr. President is in third place and has travelled well throughout. In fourth place, Royal Hector is going well enough and was just a little short of room there, just shuffled on the inside with Brooklyn's Gold. They were both just held a little tight. Green Tango is racing in next place. Royal Hector, yellow colours with the central stripe. He's just one off the fence, the 100 to 30 favourite. Green Tango blue with the white sleeves, red cap towards the inner. And Mr. President, an 8 to 1 chance, has always been prominent. He's the horse with the blue cap. The Goblet of Fire supporters back on the rails and 2/3 of the way back through the field in the noseband. Bit of work to do as Say What You See leads Castleshane and Mr. President ahead of Sharp Rigging. Then behind these in 5th place, Chock D travels up well. Reminders in midfield for Brooklyn's Gold, who's lost a bit of ground. Crossbow Creek getting onto the heels of the leaders with Nathos, Haditovsky. Forever Dream's going better than some, long way back in the field at this stage as the leaders take 3 from home. But they now have a long run round towards the second last. John, it's been helter-skelter up front. Royal Hector is poised and a few others trying to get into it as well.
Yeah, he's just struggling to keep Royal Hector on the bridle at the moment. He's got the stable companion been taking them along at a real old gallop, and they all know what one of Martin Pipe's can do. Are they just going to get closer to him, or is in fact Warren Marston just beginning to give him a little bit of a breather? Because a couple of times I thought that he was getting tired, and every time he's picked him up he's gone on again. He's got most of these off the bridle, with the exception probably on the outside of Forever Dream, and a couple more, but they've got a good race. Has Warren Marston kept a bit up his sleeve? We'll find out in a moment.
We will indeed. He's flat to the boards. Mr. President in second place, then Sharp Rigging. Crossbow Creek in the pink sleeves is running a fair race. Then comes Nathos, also pink sleeve from Chock D as they come down towards the second last. Crossbow Creek has got to the front narrowly from Sharp Rigging, then Chock D and Nathos over 2 from home, and it's Crossbow Creek by 2 lengths. Torrid Kentavar is the danger now in the red jacket as they come down towards the last. Crossbow Creek 2 lengths lengths clear. Torrid Kentavar is trying to eat into the leader's advantage. It's Crossbow Creek and Jim Crowley at the last, is over 2 clear from Torrid Kentavar in second place. Then comes McBain, who's running on, but Crossbow Creek is 3 lengths clear on the run to the line. Torrid Kentavar digs in, tries to come after the leader, but it's Crossbow Creek's Lanzarote, and driven out, he will win by 4. Torrid Kentavar in second place. Back in third was McBain. They were a long way clear from Sharp Rigging. Then Salafalot Chokdi was next. Then on the inside, Green Tango, Mr. President midfield, having been there a long time. Forever Dream flattened out a little bit. Goblet of Fire, I'm afraid, for Scoop 6 supporters. Never held out a great deal of hope. The same for One Cornetto. And one of the last across the line was the long-time leader, Say What You See.
A lot of these were under pressure from a way out. They'd gone a cracking pace, but not Crossbow Creek. And certainly highlighted on the morning line. Worth getting up at 8 o'clock for.